Good morning, my friends. I thought I would start with this, showing y'all the border in the front. It's wonderful. A lot of them have died back, but it's blooming, and it has made a much better view than when the daylilies were there and they would die back this time of year. So we've got lots of butterflies here on Miss Huff. You can see them up there. This is Miss Huff lantana. It's a wonderful plant. If you want butterflies, then you need Miss Huff. I can see, oh my goodness, 4 or 5 big butterflies. So let's go in here and see what's going on with the dahlias. Aren't butterflies fun to watch? So here we have the dahlias that are they're looking pretty happy. They're getting buds. There's a couple of blooms, and these are all from cutting them back, I guess a month ago or so. I don't remember, but cutting them pretty severely. There's some stalks in here that are brown. I need to do something with that, but when I've been coming out here, it's been mostly to try to pull weeds. And y'all, gracious goodness, there's so many weeds because we have had more than 7 inches of rain over the last week, and it's just kind of overwhelming. It's overwhelming. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see because of the netting, but the dahlias, they're reaching the second level of netting now. They look really good. I am very happy that I cut them back. This will probably be a practice that I do from now on because they look a whole lot better. So if you're thinking about cutting your dahlias back, here's the proof. I guess the proof is in the pudding. This is Miss Amara, and I divided her this year, so I've got more than one. I've got several. And I have lost a few dahlias, but I'm not going to worry about that because, I kind of like only the strong survive. That's a lot easier when gardening than trying to nurse along one that really isn't happy and doesn't want to be here. But I'm going to pan over here, and y'all, the weeds, oh my goodness. I've just weeded and weeded, and I've got hours more of weeding to do because the weeds have just taken over. They loved all this rain, and me not being able to get out here during the rain events. The roses, bless their little hearts, are starting to bloom again. I need to, oh my goodness, there's so much to do, but I try to focus on the good parts out here, and here's one of the good parts: the zinnias. These zinnias are Bennery's Giant, a mixed, and they are just beautiful. And they last so long when I pick them and put them on the coffee table. But here's a not success story this year. Here is my basil. I think it's got downy mildew. And these are the disease-resistant kind that I bought from Johnny's, and I've never had any problem with them. But I think this rain, the extreme heat, and the dry, and then this rain, it just was more than they could take. So I'm gonna have to pull this up, and I've been hoping that they would recover, but you can see they're not gonna recover. So it's time to get them out of the garden. There's my one sunflower. See right there? Y'all, I have planted so many sunflowers this year, and I had some small ones that did okay, but as far as this is a pro cut. I planted a row of them. I have 1.5. Here's some more zinnias. They're good. So the Gomphrena, the red, has been successful this year, and there's more zinnias coming up back there. These are butter peas. I planted those later, and There's an empty bed over there. But anyway, let's go back over one more look at the dahlias. Y'all, they're looking good. So, success. I need to do some more work. It would take, I've spent hours weeding. You can see the dirt here where I have weeded out, but wow. There's a lot more to do. Always. That's such as gardening. And these two, this one and this one, I bought from Summer Dreams Farm. Y'all, it's a great place to buy dahlia tubers. And so is Freilich Farms. So there's others that I've bought from which I won't mention, but they're not good. So I know those two are reputable. Anyway, here's an overview. Everything looks really green. The things that didn't drown. So let's walk right here and there you have it. So this is Mona from Winter Past.